What that does is just increase the assimilation rate. Increase the consciousness, of course. But who cares about consciousness? When you're getting cores, that's all that really matters. Wool? I don't really care about wool. Wool. Yep, look at that. All that sweet blue of the Fulbe. It's going to become a major culture. It's all because of me. Of course, they release Newfoundland, but they don't release Canada or Quebec or the Métis Confederation. I've never seen the Métis Confederacy. Or Rupert's Land. And I like how it's called North America and not Canada. Alright, so let's see. African farms and mines. Steam and combustion engines are, as well as electricity and railways are promoting nothing short of a revolution in certain places of Africa. New places are cleared for bigger plantations, and mines are expanding with unprecedented speed. With a proper incentive, we can speed up this process in a few key areas, greatly expanding the size of our mines and farms. So any of the land that is Africa that is not an islands, desert, semi-desert, grassland hills, and do not have plantations and mines, we'll get plantations and mines. So that's not going to be all of our land, because unfortunately we do have a lot of semi-desert. But a lot of the southern areas is going to get a huge boost. Never mind. Oh, it was going to get a huge boost. How much cattle are we producing now? Where is it? There it is. Only 11%. Huh. Could have sworn that would have just meant we got, you know, better stuff, but whatever. Let's go ahead and actually get railroads. Build the roads on rails. The rails meant to be roads. Who knows, really? Alright, let's look at the lands with the most factories. Yep. Well, at least we have an industry. How many other African nations can say that they have an actual industry, huh? Not many. Not many. Not many at all. Oh my god! What is this? African control, colonial conquest of Sahara. Why does America want Sahara? What the fuck is even going on, man? Spanish communists. You see, if they had lost that land and it had gone to Cameroon, I would have taken that land. Hell yeah. Would love me some Cameroon. Alright, let's go ahead and get iron railroads. And we can go ahead and expand infrastructure. Even though we don't really have much of an industry, you know. It'll help. You know, our people and whatnot. All the goods will flow easier. And of course, moving around will be a lot easier as well. Oh, God, Uruguay didn't even have level 2 railroads. That's weird. Okay, there we go. Cool. We'll get Iron Railroad, and will that be enough to expand into here? Yes, it would. So then the semi-deserts, we'll be able to get railroads. And then, I mean, we really don't need to go for army, because we're not going to be fighting anything. We could go down culture a bit more, get like positivism, get more social thoughts, we can get better educated. I don't know. We'll get universal. Only 40%? What about healthcare? 43%. So our people are just very divided right now. Lots of reactionaries. Lots of reactionaries still. I guess it's that old generation that remembers the good old days of Tukulur Empire when we weren't part of the Western Dogs. Or whatever they want to say. Let's just build a bunch of just factories in this area. They need it. They know they do. Doesn't really matter what. At this point, industry is industry and we need it. Luxury clothes, explosives, why not? Minimal safety regulations, you know, I'm okay with that. But who cares at this point? Bosnia-Herzegovina. Ooh. That's going to be quite the interesting war. I mean, it's Germany and Italy against Austria-Hungary. They're screwed. I mean, sure, the British are in there as well, but I'm going to assume the Germans and Italians are going to win that battle. Not even just the battle, the whole war. So, yeah. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad to watch them just get destroyed. Alright, so there's the Iron Railroad. What did I say I was going to go for next? I wasn't really sure. Better education, I guess. Alright, and railroads up here. So all of our lands will have infrastructure. Good, 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 good. Yes, yes, quite. Alright, and there we go. And there we go, and there we go. Cool. Railroads. They're important for things. Alright. I mean, hell, you know what? Let's just focus entirely on intellectuals. Let's see how high we can get our literacy rate, you know? Because, my god, we need actual literacy. We need people who are actually literate. You know, it's just barely ticking up. You know, the more the merrier, I guess. It's not like they're going to get industry. Kano and Benin did, but, you know, not really. Just a couple, you know, tens of thousands. How many people are even, yeah, it's not even 100,000 people. In fact, it's not even 1% of our people. Oh my god, that's horrible. Alright, more education. More education! Do it! Educate! Iberia still wants that alliance for some godforsaken reason. We don't have that many intellectuals, to be honest. Alright, what is that, the Yoruba states? No, it's Kano. Kano, you can move on. Move on, please, to a different land. So that they can become smart. All the smart people. I will have all the smart people in my land. Come on, release Canada. Release poor little Canada. They deserve it. Oh yeah, shut it down. I don't care. 4% militancy, man. We could become communist. I wonder what our flag would look like as communism. Probably look pretty weird. Although I'd kind of like to see that. Maybe at the end of this, game, I'll just switch through all the different types of flags, or I guess different types of governments, because I kind of want to see all the different types of flags I can get. Let's go nationalism and imperialism. Why not? Get another national focus so we can get more intellectuals. We don't have that much. Yeah, well, actually, our administration is doing pretty well. Getting enough administrators. Not over in South America, though. No, South America is totally screwed. You know. Culture. Lots of Fulbe, though. Lots of Fulbe people. There are probably more Fulbe over here than there are back in Africa. Fun times. Let's turn down to 40% tariffs. Cool. Alright. And Benin is almost up with all of its intellectuals. Oh yeah, no. Okay, I think we're good enough on intellectuals. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. But you guys go for capitalists. At least try to gain capitalists, you know? Any amount of it. Please just gain capitalists. They're not gaining anyone. I wonder why that is. Just get craftsmen. How about that? See, okay, you can actually, Yoruba states can actually get craftsmen. Oh, and now we're liberal. Well, there goes our industry. Yep. That's what happens with laissez-faire. Yeah, no more taxes for the upper class. Let's bring down tariffs down to 0%. Taxes there. We'll tax the people, but the tariffs need to go down. Let's bring spending on land down 50%. Frap. Okay, maybe tariffs need to be 20. Let's try 20% tariffs. Let's try 15. That should be a good enough balance. Should be good enough. Yep, and everyone's shutting down. Crap. We have no capitalists. We have 2 capitalists. 2 whole capitalists. That's not enough. Crap. Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. Okay, instead of craftsman, we gotta go for capitalist now. Laissez-faire just sucks so much. Let's get phenomenology and hermetrics. Whatever the fuck, however the fuck you pronounce that. Even just a couple capitalists will be better. Oh no, no, it's closing. Great. Our tiny little industrial power is just suffering now. And of course, now that we're pacifists, and look at that, the military score is horrible now. I mean, we have a military, but because we're pacifists, no one, like, it doesn't really count. Damn, these Spaniards are not funding their army, like, at all. Okay, get up to 5%. Come on, get up to 5%. Do it! Please. Come on, I'd rather be socialist. At least they're anti-military. Ooh, planned economy. Planned economy just sucks. It really does. And we're not getting capitalists everywhere, just in a couple of areas, too. Oh, God. Oh, right, we can't get healthcare because we don't have medicine. Well, go school system. We're at 10% literacy. Oh, boy. 1 in 10 people can actually read and write. That's an achievement. Look at that. Dory becomes a core, wherever the hell Dory is. Where the hell is Dory? Dory. Up here. Oh, this land is... I thought this land... Oh, no, this is Mossy, right. Forgot that Mossy doesn't really have a Flube population. But it will soon. How's Sokoto? It's actually gotten quite a bit of Flube. Cool. And how's the industry? Well, it looks as though Benin and Kano actually do have successful industries, which is nice. It's very, very nice. Thank God we invested on all that infrastructure beforehand. And there you go, universal voting. Nice. So now everyone, no matter what... Oh, ally with Italy? What's the war? Ooh, over Germany. Italy and Germany, really? Oh, and they're dismantling the Italian Empire? Yeah, sorry, Italy. We're just gonna back away slowly. That's not our fight, and I don't want it to be our fight. We will ally with Germany, though. Germany, you wanna... You know, wait, what land does Italy have? Italy doesn't have any land. Great. Fine, we'll join you, but, don't expect us to do anything. War is upon us. That's great. Yeah, they have 26 army tech. We have 5. We have 5 whole army techs. So yeah, you know, don't expect much. I swear to God, if they land, the Italians land in our land, that's going to suck. Oh, are we in someone's sphere now? Oh no, we're under the German sphere. Fuck me, man. Looks like we're going 100% tariffs now. Which is not going to help our industry. At all. Like, seriously. Alright, what? Feminology and hermetrics. It's going to be good for our research points. Should be like 25 now. Yep. Let's do revolution and counter-revolution. Actually, no, it's not even worth it anymore. Like stock exchange. We're running out of money. Well, not running out, but we're going down on money. Might as well actually invest in commerce tech now. You know, we have culture and industry. How about some commerce? Fascism actually is getting quite a bit of people. 8% already. Interesting. I could become fascist. Couldn't I? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, right, I forgot. Our form of government, we could just change the government type. Oops. Silly me. Alright, cool. There you go. Industry's back online. And now we can tax the crap out of the poor. Get rid of these tariffs. Cool. And let's get some economic thought and other stuff. Other such stuff. Oh, poor little Italy. Wait, who's getting freed? Fiume acquires Italian Istria. Fiume. Oh, that's a tiny little... It's a one-province minor. I'm sure they're not going to get eaten by Austria-Hungary or anything. Well, probably not, because it's going to be under Germany's sphere. So yeah, it's going to be pretty good for them. Oh, right. We need to get better railroads now. Oh, right. We should probably start going to craftsmen again instead of capitalists. But first things first, I guess. And there we go. And might as well do it over here as well. As well. Cool. Organize factories. Make our factories actually, you know, worthwhile. Look at this. Look at these railroads across an empire. A civilized empire in Africa. Oh, beauty. So beautiful. The war is over. I'm assuming... Well, there's Fiume. There you go. The Treaty of Rome. Great. Good for them. Proud of you. Fascist coup in Guatemala. Oh, let's see their flag. Oh, that's a weird flag. Poor little Italy. They have nothing now. Okay, interchangeable parts. It'll help our industry just a bit. Oh, right. Craftsman. I need that. Totally forgot there. Cool. But yeah, those craftsmen help industry. It doesn't really matter because we're never going to become a great power. Sad. If I was a bit faster, then maybe I could have become a great power, but, you know, who cares? Yoruba states. Where are the Yoruba states? Down here. Might as well expand that and, just get some stuff. Where'd it go? Where's Yoruba? There it is. Ammunition. Decor. Glass. Fertilizer. Textile mills. Sawmill. Why not? Yeah, but look at this. We're importing lumber, cement, and liquor. But we should be building that stuff by ourselves. Mercantilism. I guess in this case, capitalism. Woohoo. Alright, Ghana really doesn't want to make things. How about Outer Houseland? Come on, Outer Houseland. I see a little bit. You're increasing just a little bit. That's, you know, that's a thing, I guess. Look at that, over 100,000 craftsmen now. Yay! Beautiful. Oh my god, the radical faction. Can't believe anarcho-liberals exist. Like, they're just too weird. They're... Like, if you look at them... radical faction. Free trade, laissez-faire, atheism, full citizenship, pro-military. They're just the weirdest faction, and I never see them succeed anywhere but, like, South America. Oh my god, America? What are you doing? Acquire Agadir and acquire Fez. Interesting. Interesting enough. Alright, get some more mechanization in our industry. I can't believe, like, our industry and culture might be semi-modern, but our weapons are just like muskets. Yeah, they're flintlock rifles. Pretty ridiculous. But at least we have culture. Okay. And state capitalism, I need to make sure... Well, I don't need to make sure anything, because I can just turn into whatever faction I want. I'll stay the royal faction because I can. I am the king. Italy wants an alliance, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, bud. Carlos Spain is still a thing. Colombia? How's Colombia's population? Is anyone moving to Colombia? No. Pretty much all moving to the United States and Ecuador for some reason. We have like weird fluctuations. It's always the Irish. If you've ever seen like a gigantic migration. Ooh, Gabu. Hello. We'll be establishing a protectorate over here, Gabu. Long time no see, old friend. I mean, hell, we annexed you before, so this is pretty awkward. Hey, Gabu owns land up there, too. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get medicine. I feel like we've gone a little bit too long without medicine. It's going to be pretty important to have. It's kind of this big revolutionary thing. Let's get more industry going, more research points. I'm okay with that. Any other African lands that I can take? Oh, Angoche over there. But I don't really care about East Africa. I'm more of a West African guy, if you haven't noticed. There's medicine. Let's get inorganic chemistry. And let's go ahead and invade. First invasion in a very long time. Our people have known nothing but peace. But we have to make sure that the... What people are they? The Mande and African minor people. We have to make sure that they're safe from the European invaders. Safe under us. Finally, all of Lower Guinea will be under my control. More African farms and mines. And yes, we will reform the government. Cool. And there's the Tukulur Empire. Who was that under? That was Portugal, right? You know what? I think they were rebels. Rebels rose up in that land and just took it over. And Portugal just didn't care about it. They don't have enough ships to send men down there. Now that's sad. That's real sad. Right, in organic chemistry. Now, we don't have much mining, so I don't think this metallurgy is going to mean much. No, we'll go for anti-rationalism next, just so we can have the most amount of tech researching and stuff. Alright, and let's get trinket healthcare. I think it's about time we actually get healthcare. We have basic education and basic healthcare. We're not the most, you know, progressive nation, but, you know, we have universal suffrage. It's pretty important, right? Pretty important. Hey, the people actually voted correctly this time. So that's pretty good. It's better for Africans to be under you than under the imperialists anyways. I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, we don't accept Mande, but we do accept African miners. So that means if we look at them, yeah, they were like entirely African miners. So it's better to be under me. You're welcome. Alright. Oh, but we don't have the core integration on these lands, even though technically they should be getting integrated. Oh, look, we actually got naval bases here, too, because we took them from the Europeans. It wasn't our doing. We just liberated them, you know? Pan-Africanism. Now, if we could dismantle the Dutch... Oh, that would be so much land. Yeah, but now, if we're looking... Oh, the Germans are taking over Angoche now. Looking around the world, South Africa... Well, they're not a free nation. Liberia and I are, like, the only ones who are really freed. Oh, shit, France. French liberation of Alsace-Lorraine? Are you kidding me? Ooh, Russia is actually pretty strong here. Carlos... But they have Carlos Spain on their side. I'm just gonna save the game here, because the French... French are totally gonna destroy me here, I swear. I mean, they, like, really, they're going to destroy me because... Hell, I'm not even funding my army correctly. They're going to destroy me. But, you know, might as well accept. Might as well do something. At least sort of major. Actually, can you go there instead? Please and thank you. Cool. So they're all getting... Oh, hey, Bosnia and Herzegovina actually landed some tanks. Because why not? Hey, you want to dismantle France? Yes! Oh my god, if they dismantle France successfully, then we'll gain land. Because we'll be in the war. We'll be in the peace deal here. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be real swell. We're not gonna... We haven't done much, but, you know, maybe we'll take over some Saharan land. Why not? Was Liberia in the war? Oh, Liberia's in the war. Hey, Liberia, how are you? Little buddy. You can just go on ahead and attack them for us. You only have 12 army techs. Oh, that is so not enough. Let's get a better school system. More education. More education. Still have 2.5% intellectuals. That's pretty good. It is indeed pretty good. Oh, but the battles. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's going back. Oh, no. Germany, come on. You are the Oberdeutschland. You have to win this. They might just take Alsace-Lorraine. Acquire Zanzibar. This is not good. Oh, no. Alsace-Lorraine was retaken. Whatever. No skin off my nose. So, you know. Okay, but that wasn't a great war, so that's okay. It's okay. So we're not gonna pay. We're not gonna be forced to pay off people. War is over. Long live the Tukulur Empire. Damn, but this is the first time I've ever seen Russia, 1, stay as an empire, and 2, actually be quite successful. They're in 5th place. Usually I see them fall apart. Like, they're the one people that fall apart all the time. Them and Austria-Hungary. It's always those two, you know? Oh, an Italian communist. Italy doesn't have an Oh, but Italy's already a fascist. Ooh. Well, that's kind of weird. Spending a lot of money here. We can bring this down to 50%. Bring this down to 50% as well. We don't need to spend so much on military. It doesn't matter. We'd lose in a fight anyways against pretty much anyone. We are like... We have the lowest technology possible for a civilized nation. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on that next. Oh, again, actually, no, never mind. What's the point? We're not going to fight. There's only 12 years left in game. Let's go political parties. We'll become a constitutional monarchy. So that's pretty cool. Let's get a better railroad. Why not? We'll have the best rail system in Africa. Across all of West Africa. Be a build a trans-Saharan railroad. I don't know. Imagine a railroad in the Sahara. Well, you can't actually. You can't build a railroad. -6 because it's a desert. Never mind then. Still, just imagine that. Wouldn't that just be weird? I mean, there'd be sand like all over the rails all the time. So I guess that definitely wouldn't work. Like almost, I'm 90% certain that wouldn't work. But only 90%. No, I'm pretty certain actually. Are people running away from my nation? No, no one's running away. No one's emigrating. How odd. How odd indeed. How's the culture up here? Very diverse. You have lots of Dixies. Some Texans as well. Even though Texans kind of are Dixies, but whatever. Culture over here. Still got these weird chunks of full bay kind of in the... It's always in the inner area, too. Never on the coast. They just hang on the outside. Alright, level 4 railroads. That's pretty modern, right? You got steel. Steel rails. It's Pretty impressive.